Hey everyone, Caleb from Stay Lake Norman here. We are the best in class when it comes to vacation rentals on Lake Norman, and we want to bring you the best in class. So I'm sitting down with the best in the area, where to eat, what to drink, and how to play on Lake Norman. Let's get to it. Here we go. All right, everyone, you know what time it is. We're back again with another episode of the Lake Norman Experience podcast, and I'm standing here with my good friend Drew, who's the Director of Sales and Marketing at Black Powder Coffee. And Drew, we're going to go into what makes you guys so special here in a minute, but we've got to start with, what do you love about Lake Norman?
Just the atmosphere it brings, the lake. It's definitely a destination, but the best thing about Lake Norman and Mooresville and this whole area is you can be in the mountains within 2 hours. You can be at the beach within a couple hours as well. So it's a great place to live, visit, commute, everything involved. Drink coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing that I think, a lot of people are moving here, and everyone continues to say it's the perfect location because not only are you living in a destination with a lake, but you're right. You can go hiking in the mountains. You can go to Boone or Virginia Creeper Trail, or you can go to the beach down to Myrtle or anywhere like that within, half a day's drive, and then you still get to enjoy the space.
Yeah.
It not only is it great being here, but having everything within that distance is so amazing.
Yeah.
So
and just being outside of the hustle and bustle of Charlotte, makes Lake Norman more attractive just because it is a smaller community. A lot more local businesses involved, so definitely a great little spot.
I mean, there's a reason why people call us and say, hey, we need to get out of Charlotte for the weekend.
Oh yeah.
And they drive up here 35 minutes to enjoy an escape from that craziness. So let's get into Black Powder Coffee. All right, so give me a brief understanding of who you guys are and what you guys do.
Okay, so we've been in business for 10 years this year. We celebrated our 10-year anniversary back in July. So we've been roasting small batch craft coffee for 10 years now, and what makes us different is we're not only just wholesale to coffee shops, restaurants, specialty, retail, grocery stores. We also do have a retail front where people can come in, they can grab a bag of beans to go, so they can brew at home. We also offer online purchases as well, so you can visit our website and order on that way as well.
Yeah, and what I love about you guys is that it is very much just like small craft, small samples, being able to come in. I know we talked earlier, you guys sample every type of bean that you guys get. You run it through a roast and you test it before you even commit to that specific bean. And so that definitely makes it special. And then you guys have just this family culture. Of, everybody I come in here usually knows my name. Now, not only do I drink a lot of coffee, but they know exactly how I need it ground and everything. Yeah, I'm a regular. But you guys really cater to the community here.
We do.
And you had mentioned some coffee shops. So what are some ways that people can experience your type of coffee besides just purchasing it from you?
So we do, there's various coffee shops and restaurants that they may advertise this, may not advertise this, but a lot of times you can see it behind the scenes. But we for coffee shops and restaurants, we like to differentiate and give them something different. We want to be able to make them stand out for their customer base, so their sales go up. In return, creates a better partnership. So we look out for our wholesale customers. We try to design something specifically for them. That way they have something that's unique and it's great for their customer base.
Yeah, I love that. And once again, it's just continuing to build the community to allow people to experience what Lake Norman as a whole has to offer. And so, Drew, this isn't a traditional, if you're watching this isn't a traditional coffee shop, right? Black Powder Coffee is not a coffee shop. They're a local roaster that you can experience it in the taste of your own home. They have a local storefront here, but you ship nationwide, right?
We do. Yep, we ship continental U.S. and we even have a little bit of Alaska and Hawaii sales as well.
Perfect. So if you're not here in Lake Norman, if you've visited here and you've tasted it and you're like, I've got to get some more of that at my home, you can always go on their website and order. So Drew, if anybody wants to taste what you guys got, I know they can stop here in Mooresville, but if they want to look online or follow you guys, see what you guys are doing, what's the best way for them to follow you?
Well, first I'd say check us out. Make sure you follow us on social media. Facebook and Instagram's our two big movers. It's Black Powder Coffee, no spaces or everything along those lines. Or you can visit our website at blackpowdercoffee.com.
All right, and we'll link those in the show notes. And listen, you can see the roaster going back here. You might hear a little bit of a hum in this, and that's how you know that they're real. They're here roasting it day in and day out and making this special craft coffee for you. So make sure you check out Black Powder Coffee and make sure you get a bag of goodness. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Lake Norman Experience. Make sure you don't miss another one. So be sure to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Stay Lake Norman. And make sure to follow us and subscribe to the Lake Norman Experience wherever you get your podcasts.